These images of scorched bodies, amputations, and starvation are not new, nor are the accusations that Syrian government forces are to blame. But a new UN report says such crimes against humanity have been taking place systematically in Syrian detention facilities, amounting to war crimes.
The mass scale of deaths of detainees suggests that the government of Syria is responsible for acts that amount to extermination as a crime against humanity, because these deaths are brought about in pursuance of a state's policy to attack the civilian population.
The report is based on documentary evidence as well as interviews with more than 600 people. People like Imad Mahu, who was arrested along with his father after taking part in anti-government demonstrations in 2011.
Because I was not giving them enough information, I was not giving them any information they can use, they brought me to a room, and then I found my father in front of me. He was on the ground. They blocked his eyes. He can't see me, and they start to torture him in front of me. And the guy was like hitting my father. He urinated on him.
President Bashar al-Assad's representatives have denied wrongdoing in the past. Syria's UN ambassador did not respond to Al Jazeera's request for comment on the report. In it, armed groups are also accused of atrocities, as when al-Nusra Front took over this military base in Idlib province and executed the government soldiers who'd been captured alive.
In the armed opposition groups and on the armed extremist group side, they found that people had died in those groups' custody, but there was not the same evidence that it was widespread and systematic.
The authors of the report are calling on the UN Security Council to impose sanctions on the government officials behind these policies, but they've stopped short of naming names. Russia has blocked punitive action against the Assad government in the past, defending its right to protect itself from what they call terrorist groups. That makes action here in the future unlikely. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.